If Rework had a theme song, what would it be?
Wait till I get my money right.
So first of all, what is Rework? So Rework is a minority-led nonprofit organization, and since 2016, our mission has been the same. We're trying to make tech companies as diverse as the neighborhoods they make money in. At the end of the day, we win when the people that we help secure the bag and get jobs in the tech industry. So my name is Sheldon Banks. I'm the CEO here at Rework. And before having a lucrative career in the tech industry myself, and before becoming the CEO of Rework Training, I grew up on the south side of Chicago, low income neighborhood called Roseland. And while I can 100% tell my story on how I got it from the mud, the reason Rework Training exists is to help get you out of whatever mud you in. And so before we talk about how Rework Training works, let me break down a little bit on why Rework Training exists. So first, let's talk about why Rework Training is a 100% free program, because we don't gotta be. We could definitely charge people. We have hundreds of big name tech partners. We've helped hundreds of individuals get jobs. We have a world-class curriculum. We update LinkedIn profiles. We update resumes. We give LinkedIn premium to people that are part of our community. We offer group coaching, one-on-one coaching. We give access and more, all for free. So you gotta ask why. Why we do it? Well, the reason is because I remember what it was like to be at the bottom without no college degree. I know what it feels like to be looked down on. I know what it feels like to have limited options. And I remember what it feels like to be taken advantage of. I know what that feels like, to be sold a dream of something better, to be told if you do this one thing, or if you get this certificate, or if you go back to school, or if you invest in this opportunity. And then I remember watching the people that I paid eat better than me while I was still struggling. And so Rework Training is free because I believe there's enough money out here for everybody to eat. And because I believe it, I show up by my actions, and I don't charge the people who are struggling to eat a dime to do it. Plus, I can't guarantee that you're gonna get a job in tech sales. Only way you get a job is if you put in the work. So while I'm all about finessing and convincing you to pay me to come get this work, I ain't gonna do it. So speak of, let's talk about how does Rework work? Like, what's the sauce? What's the magic? What are y'all doing over there? What's the secret? First of all, it ain't no secret. This community has over 3,000 members, from recruiters, sales managers, alumni, all individuals who believe in our mission and what we do. And over the course of 8 weeks, we take a very hands-on approach to training, to the point that you will become a BDR, a SDR, the job that we're helping you to get. You're going to become a BDR or SDR for Rework, hands-on. And we know that sometimes that is not what you know, but it's who you know. And so we have a huge network that believes in the same thing. And again, we only win when you win. And so we're committed, even after the 8 weeks, to make sure you secure the bag. After the 8 weeks, we are in your corner for the first, second, and third job. Each week, there are live classes and there are assignments that we ask you to complete. And again, we're proud to say that statistically, 100% of the people who complete every last assignment have gotten a job. I'm winning. Boy, I can't miss. We got an amazing board of directors that helps to guide us. I got folks that got my back. I got John Drew, who's a venture capitalist, has over 20 years of experience in working in venture capitalism. I got Renee Kaplan, who leads a firm focused on philanthropy. I got Susan Scott, who again is in venture capitalism and focuses on operations. I got Ryan Barreto over at Sprout Social, who leads their entire global sales team. My man Harrison Moran, who had the gumption to get this thing started. And yours truly, here CEO. On the ground, I got Ashley Jordan, who's Rework's COO. I got Glenn Kimball, who engages the community. I got Andre Burgoyne, who makes sure that candidates get solid feedback. Amber Kidd, responsible for recruitment. I got Kenya Joyce Hatch, that's all about making sure that volunteers feel valued and we put those volunteers to work. I got Janelle Walker, aka Big Deal Janelle, who's focused on partnership, along with Beth West, who's all about making sure candidates get jobs. On top of a host of volunteers and contractors that are again focused on making sure that folks like you and me get this work. So now if you join our community, man, you got to support our mission. You got to believe in what we believe in. First thing. The second thing, we got values that we uphold. We'll talk a little bit more about our values later. But the biggest, most important thing that gets under my skin that I got to talk about, please don't be this person. This ain't about clout chasing for us. We've been in this game for the last 7 years, and we understand that this is not easy. Being a BDR, being in the tech industry isn't for the faint of heart. And I know a lot of folks will say otherwise. A lot of folks will make it seem like this is glorious. Listen, ain't nothing glorious about being a business development rep, sales development rep. You at the bottom. The goal is to get you from the bottom to here, whatever here is for you. And so don't come, we got no time to sell you dreams. And again, we're not about to give you a job, but we 100% will empower you to get a job. And so if everything I've said makes sense, then consider this your official welcome and invitation to Rework Training. It's time to get this work.